We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Yankees enter the day with their winning streak of 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Robin Roberts, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Derek Jeter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Fouled away. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. So stepping in, Bernie Williams. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The first baseman, Tino.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the home half now. Sabathia will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count now a ball and a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
It's always nice to get somebody cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Number 18 is there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Jose Canseco. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Canseco is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Hideki.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 3-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Digging in now, Tim Raines. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Raines is off of first with 2 away. 2-0 now.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
3-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
At the plate, number 18, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll come into play right at 340, 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Second and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Jorge.
Standing in, Jorge Posada, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Tim Anderson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance? Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Standing in, Tino Martinez. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. McCann swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a full count for James McCann, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So we got him swinging. James McCann is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's missed out.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Hideki Matsui comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. In there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss, and Guerrero is set down on strikes for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next to Chicago.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in, number 18. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And it's full now, 3-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off, the White Sox.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is there, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike now. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Hideki Matsui. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Williams will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. 6 innings complete, all square it. Stepping into the box, Tim Raines. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
You could call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Number 18 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Jorge Posada. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. And that'll bring up the shortstop.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Chopped to 3rd. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Matsui is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yoan.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had...
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Graham Lloyd will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another shot now, Bernie Williams. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Williams.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
Next to the Yankees.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, designated.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count even at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a Big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. 9th inning straight ahead.
Leading off the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Tim Raines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold on. Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First offering on its way.
Pitching for New York, number 42, Mariano Rivera.
The 0-1 on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Up next for the White Sox.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The batter, number 10.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Abreu is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding into the box, James McCann. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down, and that should do it.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Longoria. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Reams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, number 18. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Jorge Posada waits on deck. Hot shot to third, right to him. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Digging in and looking for more. Jorge Posada is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Solo shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last play.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57, Jake.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit on the ground to third, reined in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that in. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Vladimir Guerrero. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! At the plate, Elo Jimenez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed him.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Squared that one up just a little late. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Matsui comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And gone! This ball game is over as the White Sox wins it and puts an end to their foes' 10-game winning streak. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Pale hose.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 7-5. In other Yankees news, free agent first baseman number 25 has agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the organization. The Blue Jays catcher number 18 drove home 3 runs as the Jays took care of the Brewers 4-2. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 2-1. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-4. Sean Manaea earned the 3rd W of his season as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 7-3. The Indians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-3. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-5. The Rangers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-5. The Atlanta Braves got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-2. The Mets went deep 4 times as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 11-9. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Pittsburgh Pirates held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-1. The Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 16-2. The Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Padres 8-7. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 9-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.